Hey everyone, this is my new vlog channel on YouTube as you can see, but I guess you could see from the beginning of the video at the top of the screen that this is my coming out story. I figured the best way to start off in a new YouTube channel would be from a coming out story, considering it's a gay vlog slash skater, blah blah blah, whatever. But enough talking, let me just get straight to it. I don't know where to start because it's a pretty long one and I'm not trying to take up everyone's time. But I guess I could say it all started me knowing things around the age of 9, 10. Usually that's like, I think it was 4th or 5th grade, whatever. Anyways, kids like us just discovered porn at that time. So all the guys are like, oh my gosh, let's watch porn, yada yada yada. So there's this one time at a sleepover, I think, or whatever, and all the guys are sitting there looking at porn like, amazed, and it's like, what is this? This is doing nothing for me. What the hell is this? So that was like strike one. Strike two is once I got like into 6th grade, puberty hit, people are all into girls, yada yada yada. There's this one particular girl, I'm not going to mention her name because it's on YouTube and slander, yada yada yada. But she liked me. I liked her as a friend, nothing more, nothing less. But she asked me out, and back then it was in my mind, the back of my head, but it never registered in my head yet, in me accepting the fact yet. So I went out with her for about 2 weeks, and then I told her, I said, look, I can't do this. I don't like you. She's like, what? You don't like girls or just me? So I kind of hurt her feelings, and I said, you. I wasn't ready to come out to anyone yet, because once again, I wasn't sure. So after I did that, which that led to me discovering different things. That led to me discovering different things about myself and discovering who I am. And it was kind of weird. Like, first coming to know, it was like, I can't be gay. No, 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 it's wrong. It's in the back of my head. And I was raised up in the church and everything like that. So that was just a plus to me being gay was like horrible. Like, no, I can't be. Yada, yada, yada. So that led to me watching a whole bunch of coming out videos on YouTube. And then I was like, you know what, I may be gay. And I started accepting the fact that it could be possible. So then that's when I was on, I think, IMVU with a couple of my friends. That's, in other words, it's just a social networking site. And me and my friends were talking, and it was like, Kareem, you don't have any girlfriends. Like, what's going on? And I'm like, I have something to tell you guys, and it's going to be extremely awkward. And one of my friends just blabbed it out, you're gay. I was like, that was extremely easy. How did you know? So he was like, well, I've known you for, like, since kindergarten, and you didn't have a girlfriend ever since then, except for she who must not be named for 2 weeks, and you told her you didn't like her. So that led to suspicions. I kind of knew it for a long time, he said, so I was like, some bullcrap. So he's like, okay, I didn't know, but are you seriously? I don't care. So I was like, actually, yeah, I am. He's like, he was really cool about it. And then that led to me coming out to people in my school. Now, there is a bunch of homophobic pricks in my school, so a lot of them didn't accept it. So I could care less about them right now. And after I told them, it was like, okay, the next step would be my parents. Now, at that specific time, I lived with my aunt. And when I lived with her, once again, the religion factor came in, and I was scared to tell her. So instead of telling her, I didn't. I said, okay, I'm going to tell her when the time is right, when I feel ready. So I'm texting one of my friends, but my tagline was something, it was like born this way. It was, oh yeah, it was hashtag born this way. So I'm texting my friend, and my mom texted me. She said, are you home? And I text her back with my tagline at the bottom of the text that said born this way. So she's like, what the fuck is that? So I'm like, I don't know how that got there. Maybe it was a spelling error or something. So she kind of blew that off. And then that's when there was another time, I think, when I was talking to my friend over the phone, and he was like, so you have you found anybody that you're interested to yet? So I was like, no, nobody at the moment. And then that's when things started happening where there was this guy I met. I'm not gonna say his name, and we started talking, and he came out to me. So I'm like, oh my G, OMG, that's awesome. I'm gay too, yada yada yada. And feelings got exchanged, and we started dating. Now, mind you, he was in the same state as me, just a little bit farther away. So we started dating, and to this day we go on dating, but it's less active now because I hardly talk to him, but I'm not even sure what to do. But anyways, we started dating. I love him with all my heart. I'm not going to say his name once again, but things are pretty cool right now. But I never told my aunt, but she found out, and she knows because I think it was because I was, no, oh yeah, she found out because I was texting my friend and I left my phone on, and I got a text, and I left my phone in the kitchen while she was cooking, and my friend texted me, it was like so are you gonna tell her? So she went through all my texts and found out, so she confronted me about it, she cursed me out, yada yada yada, she wasn't too accepting of it. But then that's when, after I told her, well, after she found out, because I never told her, the coming out process became easier. Then that's when I told my uncle, so on. Now, at this point, I live with my mom. And the only reason the people on my mom's side knows is because my aunt told her. And my mom does not. She loves me, quote unquote love, but she doesn't accept me. So that's pretty hard to go through right now, and right now it's like kind of stressing me out because she's always bringing verses out of this big old piece of crap, the Bible story. I'm not gonna slander anything right now, but telling me how it's wrong and stuff. So, I mean, it's only her job as a mother. I can respect that she doesn't want me growing up being gay, but what I can accept is the fact that she can be so hypocritical and naive about it. So, that's basically it. I mean, everything is like cool right now. Once again, I'm dating, quote unquote, this guy who must not be named. We've been together for 10 months, or 11 months will be February 17th. So I hope all that goes well, and that was my coming out story. Thank you.